Всех приветствую на канале. Сегодня проходим Come Deliverance 2. Давно я хотела в нее поиграть, но вот наконец-то удалось качать. В общем, и времени не было для стримов. Вот сегодня стрим со звуком. Вот, всем приветствую, кто заходит во время стрима смотрит, и кто после стрима также смотрит. Спасибо большое. Вот, в общем, погнали. Мы будем играть в средневековье. Я же новую игру купила. Обычный режим. Настройки уже все настроены, поэтому начнем сразу играть.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Вот он,
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
красавчик.
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans.
Герой.
With booze.
Я не думала Генри называть, потому что достаточно сложные имена в персском языке.
Take cover! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Учебные тренировки. За дядьку.
Thorwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Так, ну чё, погнали.
Follow me!
Бум-бум. Бум-бегом.
Shoot him!
Кто-то возьмет. Мне надо стрелять, точно. Ну, все сложно. С этими палетами. такими старыми.
You're not up to it.
Now you're finished.
Семенович. Вообще не могу на него попасть. А если не могу попасть? Ой, Багута, давай вниз, мы тут справимся. Я тут не могу. Багута. Смешно, конечно, Багута. Что мне делать? Давайте, зажигайте. Ну, защитник Сухдома.
Stay covered. Shoot for fuck's sake! Burn, you fuckers! Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
Let's hope this slows them down.
Godwin, draw your sword and follow
Таскай
me!
меч и айда за мной. Багута. Пошли. Сухой черт. Хорошо, хоть не слепой. Лестница, лестница. Залезешь сразу. Где? Где лестница? Лестница. Вот где. Раза. Пражский солдат. Тимур, не Иди нафиг отсюда. Отсюда. О май гад.
Shit! He's nearly got me!
Курва. Лобок. Я не могу лестницу... сбить лестницу. Сначала надо это сделать. Я слишком медленно все делаю. Иди ты.
I'll shoot your head off! I'll knock down the ladder! Somebody knock down that ladder!
Давай. Сбиваем. А вот почему короткий.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
Нет, это,
The
по-моему,
most adventure I was expecting was a
Тачек.
fuck or two.
это не Генри, это Тачек. Просто они похожи маленько. Один повыше, а другой пониже. Вот такие дела. Такие дела, такие дела. Несколько недель назад.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
Я все озвучивать не буду, только некоторые моменты.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Ordentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as
То, о
gold.
чем мы
And
все
I'm personally
про Ваню.
responsible for your safety.
Этот
Besides, Trotsky's in the
тачик
middle of
вот
nowhere,
известный.
so I wouldn't expect much
вылаз.
excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the
Учение,
stuff of
которым
legends?
сказители легенды слагают. Конечно.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course.
Ясное
How could I
дело.
possibly
Я и
botch it up?
напортачил.
There are foreign
Да,
armies
они
rampaging through
по всей
Bohemia.
Богемии ликуют
The king is
иноземные
in
войска,
captivity,
король
God
наш
knows
тунец
where.
сидит бог
And here
знает
we
где.
are in the middle of
И
it
вот
all,
мы такие
carrying
посреди этой
important
кутерьмы
documents.
несем
No,
важный документ.
I intend to make
Все
the
равно
most
я
of this
намерен
trip,
вкусить
one
все
way or another.
прелести этой поездки.
So do I. How was
Обязательно.
that? Fortuna...
Говорил.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Аудентес фортуна
See
юва.
now.
Ага,
There's the Henry I
так-то,
know
старина
and love. Well,
Генри.
enough of the chat. Trotsky's
Довольно
almost
языком
within
молоть.
reach.
Вот уж, считай,
How's it
мы
looking there?
приехали.
All good.
Сказать.
Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround! Help them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Henry from Skalitz. Я думаю, что нам надо здесь использовать все-таки больше такого мужика, который может говорить. Ветник.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Тут, короче, целая куча ситуаций. Множество ситуаций можно разрешить, убедив собеседника. В диалогах у вас будет выбор из некоторых из приведенных ниже вариантов, которые определяют вашу реакцию. Но будьте внимательны. Для убеждения требуется, чтобы ваш собеседник вам поверил. Ну, что это значит? Это значит, надо себя, так сказать, убедительно вести. Не так ли? Что? Так. Так. Да, кот. Ладно. О. Самые разные ситуации можно разрешить разговором. В диалогах у вас будет выбор, как реагировать. Но будьте внимательны, ваш собеседник вовсе не обязательно вам поверит. Для убеждения вам Важно не выбирать самое большое число, а понимать, с кем вы разговариваете, как выглядите и какая у вас репутация. Например, например, нет смысла угрожать насилием, когда вы в одиночку разговариваете с бандой головорезов, или заявлять, что вы шляхтич, когда у вас солома из башмаков торчит. Понятно. Ну, то есть тут тоже надо понимать. Так, ну мы, конечно же, посланники с предложением о союзе.
We want to resolve.
Так, это-
Very well.
Хорошо, сказал. Хорошо. Хорошо. Мужик сказал, мужик сделал, как говорится.
Sorry about the cold reception. Let's be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away.
Пан Отто велел по
You'd
ночному
best
времени
camp
никого
until
не
daybreak.
пускать. Переночуйте
I'll take your
где-нибудь
point.
в другом месте.
I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in
Понимаю,
trouble
было
into
дело.
their
Пустили мы
castle, we
дом
had to
одного
bombard it
пана
to
в
get him out.
Гвардию Великой, наш замок. Так он цепился, как лечь,
Is
пришлось
there
силой
an inn
выкуривать.
in these parts, at least?
А найдется ли в ваших краях
There is
какая-нибудь корчма? Ну,
Bit of
есть
a way out, and
одна,
I'm
но
not sure
путь не
your lordship would
близкий.
like it very
Не
much.
думаю, что вельможному пану придется по душе.
What kind of a backwater
Боже
have they sent
правый,
us
что у вас
to?
за дыра такая захолустная?
I just suppose we'll just have to
Ладно,
manage
видно,
somehow.
придется самим
Good
выкручиваться.
luck in
Удачи в поисках
hunting down
твоих
those
лиходеев,
bandits.
пан. Как бишь тебя?
Thomas,
Томаш.
Captain at Trotsky.
Сотник замка Троцкий.
Thank you.
Еще раз приношу свои
I'm sorry
извинения.
again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Прощай. Он им говорит, не до побачення. Не, ну я на английской озвучке, конечно, играю.
Well, this is a
поэтому
bit of a hold up. What now?
как-то мне
Since there's no tavern within reach,
кажется,
we'll
так
just
будет
bed
лучше.
down here for the night.
Потому что чешский язык
Pond looks inviting,
не
and
очень
we've got wine
приятный
enough.
для голоса, для звука.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Bothering me.
Так. Собака. Окей. Барбос.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call
Come
off
here.
that damn
What's all the
dog
fuss about,
before
Mutt?
he wolfs down
Are you
the
that
last of
hungry?
our mates.
All right, I'll see what I can get
Тина
for you.
без бензина.
Well, hoorah!
Well then, Henry.
Давай поговорим.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Трепал нам нервы этот сотник, да? Да я-то с ним разобрался.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say,
Должен
that
сказать,
was
для первого
pretty
дня
good
в
for
роли
your first action as
телохранителя ты
leader of my
неплохо
bodyguard. Let's
справился.
see if you keep it up.
Посмотрим, как
But
ты
we
себя
managed the
покажешь
situation
еще.
all right
Но
in
мы
the end.
неплохо вышли из
He even
затруднения.
apologized to us.
Он даже
If Hannah
прощения
had seen
просил.
it,
Видел
maybe
бы это
finally
Гануш.
stop treating me
Может,
like a
перестал бы
child, eh?
обращаться со мной, как с
I don't
ребенком.
know.
Ну, не
When I look at
знаю.
you,
Посмотрю
well,
на тебя и
let's not get ahead of
распишишь
ourselves.
людей,
Kiss my
насмешишь.
ass. And by the
Поцелуй
way,
меня в одно
since you're
место.
here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding
Охота
so
тебе
long.
после такой дороги.
Certainly. So then,
Конечно.
eh?
Так что ж,
Эй.
ась, ась.
All right then.
Ну ладно.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of
Простецкими
it?
мечами
Or shall we have a
помашем.
wager?
Или на что
Let's save the
поспорим.
wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Так, ну мне сначала что тут надо? Выяснить у пана Катяна, какие планы, и облачиться в доспехи. Так, доспехи, по-моему... метод. Куча всего. Меч берем. С этим болтать. Он рад.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Хочу и заставляю его ждать. Он наглый. Мелкий опёздал. Сейчас мы с ним подеремся. Чё? Ну что?
So,
Готов
should we
начать?
start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours?
Забрался ты
I
со
wouldn't want
своим
him
псом.
gobbling
Не
up our
хотелось
supper
бы,
while
чтобы
we're
он,
training.
пока мы тренируемся, сожрал наш ужин. Да, давай, пса, короче, да.
You're right.
Да, ты прав.
Hang on a while.
О, синку без бензинки покормить надо. А надо вот печку, наверное, подойти, да, песик? Песик, песик, песик.
Search.
И ничего не дать. Сиденье.
Mutt,
Ноги.
come here.
Пес ко мне. Вовиш. Надо с Вовишем поговорить. Нет ли у тебя какой-нибудь снеди для
Listen,
пса?
would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one.
Ты
He
какой
already
собрал
gobbled
мне
up a
кусок
piece of
оленины.
venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Так, я тебе принесу что-нибудь с панского пира.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right then, here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Так, для барбоса мы взяли.
Look out!
Так, Аль,
Here, Mutt.
колбаски. На колбаску. Без собак кормили, конечно, колбасками. Просто колбаска. Что это собака у него дворянянская. Давай драться. Можем
Can we start with the
начинать?
sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Так,
Let's start. Draw your sword.
а где
Hang
у
on.
меня меч?
This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Так, у меня что-то это... Параметры считать. Линия. Длительность. Убрать надо. Но у меня, короче, это риски.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be
Я
worn
боюсь, что
down.
мы замучимся
Let's see
с
it
вот
then.
этой историей.
Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Класть использую связку удара.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
Можете
you
закрыться.
still have to
туда,
take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Don't get so close to me. No. Cover.
Давай, нападай. Блин.
Defend yourself properly. Nice.
Мы тут будем прям как
What are you doing?
в
Cover.
настоящем фехтовании и умении драться мечом. С такой мышкой, как у меня,
That's the
это
way.
вряд ли возможно, блин, это будет все наугад сделано. Наверное, даже прикольно.
Why don't you cover
Хватит меня
yourself?
бить-то, блин.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking.
Вы,
You've
конечно,
got to make an
панда, вы
opening to
себе не
strike back.
имеете
And you do that by
позволения
means
на
of a
меня так
perfect block.
нападать тоже.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real
Так,
swordsman.
где вы можете
Start your attack,
отдельный
then.
блок, нажав.
That's it. Doing great, Henry.
Понял. Давай. Опа.
Nice. But what about a riposte?
Парировать.
Reckon you can
соперника
manage that?
идеальным
Why wouldn't I?
блоком.
Nothing to it.
Это удар.
I'll just follow up a
Контратака, когда ты
perfect
проводишь
block
сразу после
immediately with a
идеального блока.
strike.
Сначала
I'll
останови
show
атаку
you.
противника
Get ready.
идеальным блоком, а затем немедленно атакуй. Опа.
Nice. Good, Henry. Well,
Масс.
you're not as good as
Меня уже
Captain
начало
Bernard,
появляться.
but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Так, незащищенный.
Riposte. Nice work, Henry. Nice.
Это как-то
All right,
просто
all
было,
right.
по-моему.
I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
На деньги бессмысленно. Ну, тут смысла нет.
To hell with wagers.
Oh, afraid are you? You know how it'll end. But suit yourself. We'll fight without a wager. Let's go.
Let's go.
All square again. Well done.
Эй-эй-эй! Вдохнусь.
Put up a fight at least.
Блин, да. Я, конечно, крутой мечник. Ну, сложный тут. Не успеваю.
That one hit the spot.
Да хватит. Хватит меня бить, блин.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Come on, Henry!
And another.
Нас играем, нас играем. Сколько мы еще с
Don't
ним?
hold back!
You can't
I've
take
got a
me!
hope.
Не кончаем.
That hit home.
Put up a fight at least.
Не смогла я.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. Now I know why you wouldn't bet. You're a lost cause. Maybe you'll do better wielding a spoon.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two. We should have had a fat wager on it, like that time back in Ratai.
Так. Чем? Я проиграл совсем.
Yeah. But that was nearly the first time in my life I ever held a sword. It's no wonder.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she
Чё
any
ж,
good?
хороша ли девка, коли ты
Get me?
меня понял? Нет, у нас ничего с ней не
I
было.
don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
О, неудачник.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Эй, кончай собачить. Так, мы сделаем, что мы
In the camp,
скрытники.
with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Так, ну мы, конечно же, эти легкая.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. and I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well,
Ну, как
know.
бы...
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
we rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
Thanks. No,
My words
спасибо.
exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Пойдем купаться. Наверное.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first,
Сначала
fun
дело,
later.
потом
God's
мысли.
wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ.
Я дурак.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Сердце у него доброе, но в
Well,
голове-
responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Вот мужиков показывают.
That's a view
Средневековых
fit for a king.
голых мужиков в портках.
You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Привет, Жень. Вот у меня. Я не вижу сообщений. И-ка. Почему у меня сообщения здесь не показывают? Странно. Так. О. Что, я теперь вижу. Я что-то тут настраивала. Здорово, Жень, здорово. Я вчера видела, ты там писал. Просто у меня, короче, вчера стрим был без микрофона.
What's the matter?
Хотелось отдохнуть, я просто играла в КОЦ. Вот, зашел этот один крендель, который странный тип.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go.
Начал опять очередную
We don't want
чушь
him to spot
писать.
us.
Вот, и я его, короче, мне пришлось его вчера забанить, потому что, ну, объективно, мы сюда приходим, чтобы поиграть, поиграть, пообщаться насчет игр. Да. Да, я забил, я просто тебе говорю, там мне сообщение, короче, блин, было, блин, написано так. Ну, сегодня, короче, решила, видишь, в Come Deliverance поиграть. Спасибо, что зашел. Потому что не особо кто любит ее, а мне что-то интересно с ней поиграть.
singing? They must be close.
Мне очень
Fooling
нравится
around, keep your head
сочная
down.
картинка здесь. Да, просто, короче, вот, вопрос в чем? В том, что до апреля месяца новинок практически нет. Да, 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 поклонник, поклонник, да. Сумасшедший поклонник. Да
Hear
не,
that?
понимаешь, в
You
чем
think you might be
прикол? В том,
bathing? Come on,
что я считаю,
let's get
что
closer.
это неправильно идеализировать стримера, потому что стример обычный человек, как и все остальные. Все. В жизни много есть красивых и умных, и интересных людей. Вот.
Shit.
Как бы, понятное
One of them's
дело,
doing laundry. We
ну,
have to
что-то
get
у
closer
него
to
в
the others.
голове
Only she's blocking our
пошло,
way.
короче, не
Right
так.
in our
Знаешь, я,
path.
блин,
Throw a stone in the water
просто,
near
знаешь, сижу,
her
ну,
to lure
ё-моё.
her away. Once she
Было
notices
бы
it,
нормально,
we'll hurry along the
вот было бы нормально, если бы это было единожды. То есть я человеку, это я просто и в целом говорю, как бы, вот, как, когда ты ведешь стрим, а, ты неоднократно человеку говоришь: хватит, чувак, успокойся, давай, забудь и перестань так себя вести, да. Ему несколько было предупреждений. Чувак не понял. Ну и как бы вот, и все. Ну просто вопрос в чем? Он еще, понимаешь, ну, это ж смешно. Ну это ж смешно. При этом все, кто там, ребят, кто подписаны, да, кто там заходят, кто меня, кстати, и с 8 марта поздравлял, вот, они знают, что как бы у меня есть половинка, да, и как бы и достаточно давно, то есть я со своим мужем очень давно, вот, и поэтому как бы я себя ассоциирую как, ну, просто вот человек, который обозревает, играет в игры, который в том числе может на интересные темы поговорить. Вот, но не все это понимают, вот. Поэтому, как бы, вот случилась вчера у человека беда. Но он так сильно обиделся, что даже отписался от меня на канале, писался в Телеграме, в моей группе. Ну, думаю, ну ладно. Ну, просто я к тому, что не нужно идеализировать, нужно голову на плечах держать всегда и все-таки понимать, что ты приходишь сюда посмотреть, покайфовать от игры и пообщаться. Вот. А я даю такую возможность посмотреть красивую, в хорошем качестве игру. Вот. Ну, не только как бы Kingdom Come, любую другую можно взять. Там и новинки, и какие-то еще старенькие игры. У меня были мысли поиграть. Там я делала эти. Да. Да и вопрос, понимаешь, в чем? В том, что, ну, как бы, чел, как бы, понимаешь, все понимают прекрасно. Просто, ну, блин, я просто ты вчера писал, короче, там, типа, привет, там, тебя с прошедшим праздником, и все, и, короче, херак, там, началось, там, текстовка, что мне аж даже пришлось выйти в микрофон и сказать: хватит, то есть перестань, ты не даешь людям спокойно зайти на стрим, что-то написать, ты начинаешь кучу писать каких-то вещей неадекватных, которые, ну, как бы и людям странно это смотреть, как бы, и чё, стример такое позволяет. Ну, извини меня, нет, стример такое не позволит. То есть ты сюда приходишь, там, блин, чё. А самый прикол, у меня очень хорошая память. У меня хорошая память, и я, а, ну, как бы, да, понимаешь, понятно, да нет, все грубоваты. Все, там, и я в том числе, у меня по моей профессии мне приходится быть таким человеком, грубоватым. Ну, как бы, да, своих там не кидаю, и в то же время, как бы, я считаю, что нужно просто, ну, знать меру. То есть, если ты, м, как бы, ты приходишь к человеку, которого ты не знаешь, ты его не видел никогда в жизни, ты не знаешь, чем он живет, да, кроме там стримов, и ты пишешь такие вещи, там, я тебя люблю, потом еще там без тебя жить не могу, там, ну, чел, ну, это значит, что-то с головой не так, ну, не в порядке. То есть, ну, как бы зачем? То есть это странная история вообще, в принципе. То есть я даже мужу говорю: блин, представляешь, блин, такой зашел человек, который начал мне такие вещи писать, я его забанил. Он говорит: ну, ты правильно сделала. Типа, он что, говорит, сумасшедший, что ли? Ну, то есть, в плане того, что не из-за того, что он там, типа, ему не нравится, что мне такие вещи пишут, да, или что-то, а он именно говорит с точки зрения человеческой логики, человеческого разума, что так нельзя себя вести, и когда ты приходишь на какой-то стрим, ты можешь пообщаться с людьми на разные темы. Вот, поэтому, короче, вот как-то так. Вот такая история была вчера. Я, конечно, в ахрене была. Да-да-да. Да не, ну на самом деле ты чё, понимаешь, там...
What was that sound?
Ой, блин,
What are you doing?
Holy Mother of
That wasn't
God!
ideal. But at least the path is clear.
все, блин, не так. Не, ну, понимаешь, как бы есть вещи, которые можно там говорить об этом, да, там, ой, там, блин, круто, блин, на стрим приходи, здесь такая атмосфера классная, там, ну, у меня еще маленький канал, у меня мало людей, там, не все там могут прийти в какое-то время посмотреть или еще что-то. Вот, я это же прекрасно понимаю. Причем этот чел тогда пришел уже, он говорит, ты, говорит, пиздуй, тут ёбки нет. Ладно, пошел. Начал, короче, говорит, всякую херню писать. Ну, блин, я все понимаю, не, у человека что-то случилось в голове, видимо, в жизни мало чего хорошего происходит. Его тоже нельзя, конечно, полностью хейтить. Ну, блин, так нельзя жить. То есть жить иллюзией никакой. То есть вот ко мне приходят даже на стрим стримеры, там какие-то, ну, небольшие, да, стримеры, ну, смотрят, ой, там, привет, там, или там, я там прихожу, спрашиваю, а там, то есть, ну, как бы они видят, как там, они же мне не говорят, ой, а давай мы за тобой заколлабимся, короче, еще что-нибудь там сделаем, так, вот, ты такая красотка, типа, ты нам поднимешь рейтинг или еще что-то.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone.
А что купил-то?
Maybe some of our men got away.
Ты же, блин, в зеленом магазине все покупаешь или нет? Такие вещи происходят, блин, а ты... Что ты делаешь? Эй! Пусти ее, ты! А мне вот этот Kingdom Come, короче, напоминает очень сильно третью часть этих мертвецов, как они называются, где дедайды были. Старый фильм, короче, просто музыка тоже такая, блин, атмосфера там без музыки, без всякой.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you
Вот, Days
idiot!
Gone, кстати, нормальная игра. Но ты знаешь, что я на PlayStation играла в нее. И, короче, ну что-то она мне вот не зашла, не знаешь, из-за чего? Из-за мотика этого, потому что на мотоцикле надо ездить. Так я думаю, что, наверное, надо. Я думаю, ты заценишь. Она такая, это, ну тоже эти, PlayStation, вообще, хит, не хит, а типа, раньше был эксклюзив PlayStation, сейчас уже не эксклюзив, потому что он есть и на компе.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly
Я
do you call...
планирую... У меня просто сейчас такой мини-выходные, потому что у меня друг в отпуске, и мы отдыхаем, короче. Хорошо, так тепло, в Москве вообще классно. Очень вообще классная погодка, прям замечательная. Мы вчера с ним гуляли так классно. прошлись от дома,
got to
короче, до
flee.
центра.
Can you walk?
Вот. Мы не так далеко живем, короче, от центра. И мы ходили, короче, по площади прогулялись, что-то хотели в музей сходить, потом передумали, пошли покушали, погуляли, так хорошо, вообще классно было. Я думаю, ну ладно, зайду, короче, вот в ПОДС поиграю. И приходит этот чел начинает там, так настроение он мне попортил, блин, гад. Я просто хотела, блин, нормально, спокойно поиграть, послушать музыку, ну, там, может быть, кому-то тоже интересно ПОДС посмотреть. Там же много вещей бывает там интересных, ну, в мобе в этой. У меня уж там под конец, кстати, вчера у меня, короче, я играла в рейтинг, и ко мне пришел, короче, чел написал с Сербии. Типа да. Шел, короче, кто-то мне написал, короче, сербский бобр. Такой говорит, типа, давай, пошли, короче, вместе со мной играть, короче, в тиме. Мы с ним, короче, пару игр сыграли. Он, ну, конечно, так посмотрел. Не, ну он вроде ничего, как бы, играет, но есть и посильнее, короче, игроки. Вот, мы одну игру просрали, а вторую игру выиграли. И потом же я ему говорю, типа, ты, чувак, если что, ты на Ютубе. Такой, ха-ха-ха, о, я ютубер, yes, of course. За нами тут думают. Я вообще, короче, все эти вот выходные, прямо с 8 марта, там, с какого, с 6 или какой там, с 7 числа прям просто отдыхала, отдыхаю. Кайфую. Просто у меня были же очень много этих стримов, в том числе был с реквием долгий стрим. Прям капец какой. И я, короче, решила, думаю, надо отдохнуть. Маленько, да, это, конечно, просеп. Ну ладно. Ничего, будем возвращаться сейчас к апрелю. Просто в апреле выходит Прагмата, выходит... И про Микки Мауса, я не знаю, надо посмотреть. Вот. Еще я думала поиграть не Reaper of Souls, господи, как он там? Старая Soulware игра про старичка. А что у тебя, кстати? Ты что-то, блин, я помню, писал, что на работу устроился или что? Или чё нового? У меня событий не так много проходит. One Piece, а чё One Piece? Это игра или что? Или это ты имеешь в виду One Piece аниме смотришь? Я еще тут могу бежать. Да, Генри, давай. Ну устраиваешься или что? Событий много, событий. Самое главное событие, на работу устроишься. Надо работать. Я сидеть на месте. Женщине можно. Маленько. Значит, да. События, значит, какие были? Анимешные события. Ну мне это надо сюда. Где этот? Блин, где там мой этот? Пани, блин. Пани, где он? Прыгнуть не могу, у меня сил нет. Пани, где ты? Господи. Ван тачек. Пошли.
Here.
Блин, он такой, блин, конечно, вот
God, we
этот
found each other.
дурачок.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
Эй, собак, давай-ка ты.
Now you're gonna get it!
Так и так все равно. Я имею в виду, он бы меня забил или не забил.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son?
Знаешь, что
It
плохого
can
в
end
жизни
before it gets
странностью?
started. I might teach you how to handle a
Научите
sword,
обращаться с
and then
мечом,
someone will
потом
shoot you with a
когда-нибудь
crossbow as soon as you set
застрелить
foot
тебя из
outside the
арбалета,
house.
как только вы смешно.
If you want to convince
Если
someone
ты
that they're
хочешь
wrong,
доказать кому-то,
try
что
using
он
your
не прав,
mouth
то
and not your
попробуй сделать
fists.
это словами, а
we
не
did a
кулаками.
fine job.
Мы отлично поработали. В голове у него происходит.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Ну так вестимо же это. Все же варианты покупок, как покупать игры-то говорили. Как надо делать. Мне очень нравится Kingdom Come тем, что здесь очень красивая графика.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you.
Ну, я так понимаю, что здесь и история тоже
Maybe that's how it was
довольно-таки
meant to be.
интересная. Единственное, что мне боевка вот это раздражает. Надо
But once
биться
you've
вот
chosen
это
the
вот
path of
палками,
adventure, you have to fight. You have to
как-то
fight
вот
till the bitter
парировать
end,
и так
with
далее.
all
Вот
the
это
strength
вот
you can
всё,
muster.
конечно.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Вступление главного героя.
It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Ась он упал. Как он, блин, выжил?
That fella landed with you. You broke your fall
Так,
nicely,
мы
otherwise
ничего
you'd have
не
ended up the
видим.
same as
Это
him.
тут голые люди. Мы ничего не видим, осуждаем.
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the
Нормально так
woods.
тачек, блин, подсуетился,
you're
блин,
capable of
одежду
running
себе
at all.
нашел.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Like, just don't worry
Где
about your dog.
Барбос-то?
He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear.
Пес
Right,
Барбос,
come on,
необычный
help you up.
пес. Так, ладно, сейчас у нас агония. Так, получен новый уровень.
How are you holding up? For Christ's sake, Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Да, ФР-2 тоже неплохая игра. Я думала над тем, чтобы мне поиграть, но это будет не знаю когда, потому что она очень долгая. Да, в общем-то, и Kingdom Come тоже долгая. Мы будем миксовать, наверное, какими-нибудь небольшими проектами сейчас до конца марта. И этими. И Kingdom Come. Может быть, еще Ведьмака, не знаю, посмотрим. Не, почему не мое? Не-не-не, РДР-2, может, и поиграю. Я подумала, может быть, надо пересмотреть свои эти... Я больше инди-игры люблю и хорроры. Мне это больше нравится. Я думала еще насчет Айлы.
Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
А?
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree.
Что там не так-то было?
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Павлена?
Greetings, good wife.
Павлена.
Fear not.
Бабуль такая
We
классная.
mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
Прикольная.
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Бандиты напали на них.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad!
Эй, сынок,
Are you
ты
alive, lad?
живой? У меня, кстати, HDR интересный. Вроде выключала его. Картинка, блин, я не знаю, они как приходили, то есть, блин, когда я тестила, как нормально, блин, был.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Так, что с ним случилось-то?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Так, ты поможешь
But
я?
you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Бывало и хуже, наверное.
I've had
Не
worse.
будем уж это.
My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and
Кстати, это
bandage it up.
вышло. Fatal
Not
Frame
much else we
вышло.
can do with it now.
Подумаю.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May
Ну,
God reward you
типа,
1,000-fold.
Fatal Frame, Crimson Butterfly
What's your
Remake
name,
with Early
by the way?
Purchase Bonus.
Bushenna's my name.
Это типа ты
I'm Henry.
ранее
I
приобретение,
know. Hans
ну,
told
типа
me.
вышла она сегодня.
I'll go and check on him.
Конечно.
When you're done with everything,
Японщина
come
это.
and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Ладно, я сегодня посмотрю кого-нибудь. Так, страшное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить, но из-за полученных травм вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня навыков и умений. Ничего не поделаешь. Придется постоянно восстанавливаться и позже возвращать их в игре. Конечно, кто бы сомневался. Так.
Damn,
Чили.
this wound is still bleeding.
Так.
I better bandage it up quick before... I bleed out.
Надо меня. Поедим. Надо.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there.
Ведь нифига себе он его забил.
Feel like a new man.
Просто может.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Правь. Ага. Я не могу.
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bojana, too.
Bring that chamomile and sage. If there's anything you need...
Наверное, сначала надо.
I can't bury him without a shovel. Bojana said there should be one near the dung heap.
Она велела. Папанчик тут стоит.
I don't have a spade.
Лопату я не взяла. Красотка, блин. Потом. С лопатой. Тут я уже утащила. Мерзавца закопать. Не снопать.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace.
Тебя обрести
Don't come
покой,
out to
никому
haunt
по
anyone.
ночам не являться. Пашку ты даже по ней руку. Собака-то, конечно. Блин.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Не забывать. Если есть... Ну, может, переть.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Рамеш.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bojana. Not on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bogena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Так, мы его должны обмануть.
You're from Lord von Bergov?
Это вы von Бергова? Похоже. Курва, за словами следи, паренек. Если я сказал, что мы от Бергова, значит мы от Бергова. От кого бы нам еще быть-то? Можешь со мной поговорить или с моим мечом? Кто ты такой и что ты тут делаешь? Так, надо его обмануть.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just did. Because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to wait for us here. This'll be quick, boy.
Собака, бей его. Блин, это, короче, неверное было решение. Совершенно неверное решение.
Could something have happened at Bogena's?
Абсолютно не подходит нам. Так. Go.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any...
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond. So tell me who...
You're from Lord von Bergov?
Kurva! What? You can talk to me?
I'm Pavel. I'm here to help Bogena. I don't know anything about any attack. But I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff. All right?
Ладно, все, мы от них отбились. Тосечка, ты, конечно, молодец.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Ей-то можно, наверное, рассказать.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
О, давай.
All right, I'll try.
Пробуем.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the
Пойдем
house.
сейчас.
Go to it and we'll get started.
Так, заняться алхимией.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
И
remember
вино,
what you
две
have to
горсти
do. Then get
ромашки,
back to the
горсть
bench and
шалфея.
we'll start.
О, доложи 6. Так, доложи ромашку. Идти один оборот. И добавь белок. Слей. Белодонна. Белок. Алендула.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Ой. Читаем.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Так, берите. Теперь
Now we'll start with
можно
the
начинать
brewing.
варить.
Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Две кошки надо добавить.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Надо что сделать? Цеп. Надо в конце слить. Нет. Начинается и чтобы перегнать.
Have you finished it? Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Спим. Там наверх пойдем, да? Где тут? Это не твоя кровать, а какая моя кровать? Вот это кровавая вся. Естественно, кровавая. Так, понятно. Угу. Утро. Не дают поспать.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I need something to eat.
Так, очки умений. Потяга.
I really need to eat something.
С путилка. Надо мне помнить.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some...
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal...
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rock...
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope that...
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them... But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said...
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes...
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bojana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Так, ну что,
If you should ever find yourself in need,
я
the
думаю,
doors of
что
Kirkstein shall always be
сегодня, наверное, мы
Thank
закончим.
you, sir. Though
Закончим. Потому что достаточно много смотрели самый такой пролог и как что играть. Дальше понятно. Вот, поиграем во что-нибудь, наверное, не знаю, может быть, другое завтра. Смотрим, там я сейчас напишу, может быть, чуть позже. По времени, может быть, с утра. Так, в целом, игра интересная, конечно, но мало кто, конечно, ее смотрит. Жалко. Всем спасибо, кто зашел, кто поставил лайк, кто смотрит после стрима. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, колокольчики. Нажимайте, чтобы не пропустить стримы. В целом, всем спасибо. Пока.